let's do some Akiyama things. We have a bunch, and by a bunch, I mean three sub-stories that we can do right now for Akiyama before we continue with the main story. So let's do a couple of them. Let's see. There's one in the club. Huh? Only 99,700 more to go. 99,700 more to go. You'll be there in no time. It'll be over before you know it, Megan, I swear. I swear. What's with him? He better not be stalking my girls. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa! Nothing. You were sneaking a look at something. Sneaking a look? Nah, I was just waiting for somebody. For who? There she is. Who? You mean Miki? Oh, do you know her? Sure. I own this place. What? And who might you be, A stalker, perhaps? Yeah. No, nothing like that. I just wanted to see her. Are you one of her customers? Megan says she was looking at butts. Oh. I thought you said Megan said she was looking at butts. I was like, why is she looking at butts? Yeah, he was totally being a stalker and staring at butts. Are you one of her customers? Uh-huh. Uh-huh and are not the same thing, it turns out. Why not just go into the club, then? Well, the thing is... What? I spent more than 5 million yen here over the past 2 years, and it looks like my money's finally run out. 5 million yen? That's right. I was this close to winning her over, too. If 5 million yen wasn't enough, I think it might be time to call it quits. I just know I could do it if I had another million. What's your name? Tadaguchi. I'm Akiyama. In addition to this club, I also run a loan office called Sky Finance. Yeah? Look, the way things are now, you got a snowball's chance in hell of going out with Miki. Huh? Even with another million yen, unless you make some changes, you could see her 10 more times and still get absolutely nowhere. Great. Besides, you need more than just money to woo a woman. First, you have to work on your look. Then comes building up your own personal brand of charm. But how do I do all that? Meet me in front of the Millennium Tower later. I'll give you a little advice. You'd do that for me? Sure. Wouldn't be much of an owner if I didn't step in to help such a loyal customer. Thank you very much. Oh, the next time we meet, come all decked out in your lady killer best. Lady killer? You know, the clothes you'd wear if you had the chance to go out on a date with Miki. I want to get a feel for your sense of style. Oh, okay. I will. I'll see you later, then. And thanks again. Wait, is he there already? Is that him? Wait, who are you? Finished and complete are two different indicators that a substory has been cleared. They appear under substories on the pause menu. Finished indicates a less satisfied... Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Akiyama doesn't help in Sky Finance, he just sets people up to fail. Yeah, I mean, he kind of does. He puts them all in these, Wow, that's chunky. That's so chunky. It's not chunky on stream, though, which is good. He, like, gives them these ridiculous tests. And then, they have to really be willing to do everything in order to get the money. But he does kind of set them up to fail, you're right. There's that one, and then there's one over here. Sir, are you okay? Sir? Oh! What's the matter? You're sweating like crazy. I was gonna buy some stomach medicine from that drugstore, but I can't move another step or else. Oh! Yikes. Don't move. I'll go buy some for you. Just hang in there, okay? Like the guy last stream, he had zero chance. Yeah, he really like pushes people because he said early on that the whole reason why he does this is because he wants to see people that were like him that hit rock bottom and then work their way back. So he's literally in the business of helping people who he thinks has zero chance because he doesn't charge them any interest or anything for the loans that he gives them. So it's just like, I don't believe you can do this, but I'm going to give you money anyway, interest free. It's just to see if you can. And if you fuck it up, then I'm going to make you pay it back. Well, I have to pay it back anyway, but you're going to make it even harder. Except he's too lazy to actually collect the money, and then Hana-chan yells at him all the time. Well, feeling better? I think I'm over the worst of it. I guess it wasn't such a good idea to hit 20 yakiniku restaurants in a single day. Really? 20 of them? You must really love yakiniku. Yeah. Oh, no. It's my job. Sorry, I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Ajikawa of the Michelle Guide Corporation. I truly appreciate you stepping in to help. I truly appreciate you stepping in to help upon seeing me squirm like that. Thanks a million. It was nothing. The name's Akiyama. I'm a moneylender here in Kamurocho. Michelle Guide. Isn't that the company that publishes restaurant guidebooks all over Europe? That's right. And now we'd like to include the best of Kamurocho in a Japanese edition of our legendary guidebook. I'm here doing research. This place just has too many restaurants to try and find the hidden gems. Burp. Can you really judge these places properly when you eat so much at once? Sure. They say an empty stomach is the best condiment, but empty or full hardly matters to us pros when it comes to reviewing a given dish. Ah, I see. So simply knowing a lot about food isn't enough, huh? Impressive. Thank you very much. I'm embarrassed to admit, however, that Japanese food isn't my area of expertise. For days now, I've been wandering blindly from restaurant to restaurant. It just proves I need a local to point me in the right direction. Akiyama-san, you said you worked in finance here in Kamurocho? You must know all kinds of high-end restaurants in the area then, yes? Well, when it comes to spending money on food, I'm not exactly what you'd call frugal. Excellent! I've been searching for somebody like you. Would you be so kind as to tell me about some of the better restaurants you know? I'll gladly compensate you for your time, of course. I don't see why not. There must have been some reason I stopped to help you, so sure, I can show you some places. Really? Thank you so much. Could you first tell me about your favorite yakiniku restaurant, then? And if you could tell me which of their dishes has the most mouth-watering texture and what their most unique awful dish is, that'd be great. Some pretty specific requests you have there. Many of our readers consider themselves foodies. They prefer selections that are not only tasty, but that make for good conversation as well. Sounds rough. Ugh, there goes my stomach again. I'll rest for a moment at a bar I know, at least until my stomach settles. I'm terribly sorry, but could you come to Earth Angel in the Champion District once you're done gathering restaurant info? Oh, sure. Blah-blah-blah-blah-blah. Literally a guy where we just tell him about food. There's several sub-stories in this game where it's literally just like, go do a thing, go eat somewhere, go talk to hostesses, and then report about your experience to someone else, and they give you experience for it. Hey, isn't that our scout? Working hard? Don't be slacking off now. Oh, hey there, boss. Don't hey there, boss me. All these girls walking by, you gotta talk to them. Like that one. Aw, some of the club got her. I'm just not cut out for this job. What, quitting already? It's your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? It's just that nothing's going right. I call out to some girl and she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm starting to get a complex here. Sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads did you get today? Leads? Come on, you know. How many phone numbers did you get? How many girls? One. You gotta be kidding. I'll be living off bread crusts and water at this rate. I'm not too happy about it myself, you know. I wish there were an easier way to make money. Well, I think I can understand how you feel. Just how are you calling out to these girls anyway? How? Like, normally. Hey, want to be a hostess? Like that. Then what? What if she says she's not interested? I say, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame them for giving you the stink eye. Maybe it was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons in scouting. Whether you learn anything is up to you. Huh? You mean you can scout, boss? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I tried my hand at all kinds of hostess club jobs before I came to own one myself. Wow, you sure don't mess around. Not when it comes to work anyway. That's the trick to getting rich. Now, he says, not when it comes to work, that's the trick to getting rich. This man literally had money rain from the sky, and he raked it up off of the ground, and that's how he got rich. I mean, after that, he played the stock market, but he literally had no money, and then he says how hard he worked when he literally got money by just raining out of the sky. Oh, do I have to? Yep. Now get moving. Seriously? What a drag. Such hard work. The first rule of scouting, never let a girl pass you by. You've been standing around all day with only one lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk the talk, boss, and I see what you're saying, I do. But can you walk the walk? How good are you, really? You seem confident enough, so I guess you were probably really something at one point. Still, I get the feeling your skills are pretty rusty. You really want to go there? Okay, give me 5 minutes to do some scouting of my own, then. You tell me how many leads I should score in that amount of time. Seriously? Well, gee, I don't know. Kind of clueless when it comes to this stuff. I noticed. Ouch. Fine. Alright, if that's the way you're gonna be, then I'm not holding back. How about 3 times the leads I pulled in? That's 3 people. Dude. My stream connection is tanking again. What's going on? What's happening, man? It's actually dropping frames because the connection is like... It's like going over. It's sending too much data, and that's why it's dropping frames. It's so weird. Okay. Fine, but why 3 particularly? Because a real master ought to be able to do 3 times better than a normal person, right? Whatever you say. Okay then, here I go. Clock starts now. In the next 5 minutes, talk to as many women as possible and ask for their phone numbers, i.e. get leads. Do keep in mind, however, that you're scouting specifically for hostesses. How hard could it be? We got 5 minutes. Women! Where are women? Hi there, I'm a scout for a hostess club. Oh, we're gonna get into a fight? Yep, we're gonna fight. Alright, so we can't just talk to anybody, apparently. Tried to hire a hostess, ended up beating the shit out of a guy. Alright, let's go. Who's next? Here's a lady over here. She's standing by herself. This lady looks blind. Hi, I'm a scout for a hostess club. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Any chance you'd be interested in that kind of work? Oh, she doesn't speak Japanese. I'll see you later. Yeah, we're not going to read all the dialogue because it'll take forever. Alright, we got 1 lead. Who's next? Okay, can't go that way. Gotta stay on the street, apparently. What about this lady? How old are you? I cannot tell. Dude, my connection is so bad. I don't understand why this started happening. All right, we got a second lead. Okay, I can't even really... This is like chugging so hard. Okay. It's back again, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's stupid that you should have to take your phone off of Wi-Fi just so I can stream. It started like this wasn't happening before. It literally started yesterday, and now every couple of minutes, it's like, it's dropping, and it's dropping a whole bunch of frames at the same time. Like, this shouldn't be happening. Yeah. Like, I've literally done a week's worth of streams in this house, and it was perfectly fine up until last night, and now it's just, the connection is garbage every couple of minutes. And I do not understand why. Alright. We're gonna give this one more shot. If it tanks again like that, in like short order, I think I'm probably just gonna stop streaming until we get this figured out, because it's gonna annoy the shit out of me if it's like constantly dropping frames and the stream looks like ass. Yeah, so give it one more try. All right, who else can we talk to? What about you? You're standing by yourself. You're cute. Was she gonna think I'm hitting on her? Oh, nice. I got 3 leads. We nailed it. Can I get more than 3 leads? Is that a thing? What about you? Oh, no. You're not even talk-to-able. Might just be your dream job. Alright, I got 4 leads. Can we get more than 4? Is there anybody left to talk to? Is there anyone else? Wait, who are you? Hi there. Uh-oh. It's gonna be another fight, isn't it? Do you still want to be a hostess? Hey, we got 5. I think 5 is the max amount we can get, probably. to see if there's anybody else to talk to. You are not, neither of you are women. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you're just talking about playing pachinko? Oh, there's another lady over here. Hope she is not into it whatsoever. You. Well, I think I managed to talk to most of the best candidates anyway. I talked to all the candidates. Harder than you remembered, eh, boss? Whoa, 5 leads? That's a lead a minute. I could have done even better if I were younger. Wow, boss, you really meant business out there. Now you've got me all motivated, too. I'm gonna go and give it everything I got. Excellent. That's all I ask. Yes, sir. And the boss man emerges with dignity intact. Damn, we got 5,000 experience for that. That's pretty good. I think that's all of the sub-stories that we have available right now, so let's go continue the story. I think the last thing that we need to do, or the most recent thing that we need to do, is to go meet Kido on the rooftop. This game was the first one to introduce rooftops in Kamurocho, and they really want you to try them out. Go try out the rooftops. Go up there. Love braced. Lovest braced. Lovest brace. Love brace. I don't even know what that means. They're supposed to be bracelets? What is a lovest? Lovest brace, love brace. What does it even mean? Japan, where do you get your words from? So Arai Aniki really did it, huh? I couldn't believe it either. Arai-san's too smart to get trigger happy with someone like that, especially a 2-bit goon like Ihara. And nobody's seen him since? Nope. I don't know if the cops are onto him yet, but he killed that creep right there in the middle of town. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. How you holding up? You said you found Kanamura, right? Yeah, right after I lost those Ueno Seiwa guys.
結局、新井の兄貴に連絡が取れなかった俺は、一旦事務所に戻ることにしたんです。おい、誰かいないのか？親父、失礼します。親父、
You okay, boss? Not looking too hot.
死んでる。
I never got through to Arai Aniki. Wound up reporting the boss's death myself. Must have been rough on you. Apparently he got stabbed in the back. No real sign of a struggle. That's not all, though. The cops think the killer might be a woman because of how they found him. A woman? Yeah. His shirt was off and there were traces of lipstick on his neck and lips. So this girl came in promising action and gave Kanamura more action than he bargained for. Ha ha! God damn it, Akiyama, it's not the time. That's not what it looks like. I mean, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. Still, something doesn't add up. It's just, well, what's up? When I got back to the office, it was completely empty. That just doesn't happen. Ever. True. You usually have 1 or 2 boys keeping an eye on things out front, especially when the boss is in. Not only that, but... I don't know. The boss never seemed like the kind of guy to fall for that kind of trick, no matter the girl. No? He didn't really ever talk about women or anything. And he wasn't exactly a spring chicken, if you get me. I hear you. But you never know. Huh? If the police are right, she must be one hell of a woman. You ever heard of a femme fatale, Kido-chan? A femme fatale? What's that? A very special kind of woman. She might not be the most gorgeous girl in town, but you can't deny that there's something special about her. And just when it seems like you got her, she suddenly decides to keep you at arm's length. But that only makes you want her more. And before you know it, she's the only thing you can think about. They say a girl like that'll eventually lead you to total ruin. Maybe you'll find one of your own someday, Kido-chan. A woman so alluring you can't possibly pull yourself away. Can't say I'd complain if I did. Enough about that, though. First things first, we've got work to do. Work?
なんだあいつ
柴田組の手先だろうよ。きっとお前か俺の身柄が必要なんだ。なあ、そうだよな。
どういうことですか、秋山さん。
なあ、兄さんよ。俺らの首持ってったって上の世話が納得するわけねえよ。そうだろ。
さあな、それは組長が決めることだ。
おい、ここは俺が食い止める。お前は今のうちに逃げろ。
何言ってんすか。
悪いが、俺の読みじゃお前より俺の方が断然強い。今はとりあえず逃げろ。
秋山さん。
後でスカイファイナンスで落ち合おう。あそこなら何があっても大丈夫だ。
でも
早く行け。
はい。
おっと、あんたらの相手は俺だ。
てめえ、遊びじゃねえんだぞ。指の一
Akiyama is just too cool for school. Nothing ever flaps him.
本職の脅しってのもその程度のもんか。今さら指とか古いんだよ。
なんだと。
こっちは鼻から首取られる覚悟でやってんだ。あんたらも肩気舐めてると痛い目に遭うぜ。
言うじゃねえか。それじゃきっちりお前にはこっちの世界のやり方見せてやるぜ。
望むところだ。
敵だから遠慮すんな。しっかり弾取ったれや。やれ。
Shibata family. Let's go after the guys with swords first. Can I take his sword? Yes, I can. You're not the sword, though. Can you move so I can grab the sword? Thank you. Now we're talking. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Alright, I think we should be able to take his, where's his knife? Oh, his knife's there. This one's like the middle of everything. Damn it. I guess I need to start learning to block. Be nice if you could kick people over the edge. I don't think that was a thing in this game. I would absolutely love to just grab these guys and throw them off the building, but I don't think they were thinking about things like that at this point. Ugh. Well, had enough? Damn it. We heard you were good, but we didn't know you were gonna be this good. Huh, glad I have a reputation at least. What else are they saying about me? You think you're so damn funny, huh? I don't know much, but... But what? We got boys heading to your office as we speak. No kidding. Tell me something. They as tough as you? Sure are. Top of the Shibata family heap. Perfect. And I've got nothing to worry about. What do you mean? You'll see.
何やってんだてめえ。あ、やっべえな。こりゃ。秋山。お前またヤクザ
The one in the water was funny. Next cutscene, suddenly back out of the water. Yeah, that was great.
そう、樋口さん。
Oh, I love that. Just one after another, straight into the river.
それに俺、これに関しては被害者だし。うるせえ。すべこ言ってんじゃねえ。確保。確保だ。はい。やべ。
Oh, it's a first like running sequence. Chase battles, fleeing. When you find yourself fleeing during a chase battle, try to accomplish your goal before the chase gauge is fully depleted. Your current objective is to reach Sky Finance. Use the left stick to run. Make it all the way to Sky Finance. Unleash heat actions. When you're in danger of being caught, the heat action will appear. Press it in time to fight off the pursuer with the heat action. It'll temporarily stop enemies in their tracks. However, it can only be used once per chase event. Quick turns can be used during chase events as a technique to round corners without losing speed. This technique comes in areas with many corners, such as rooftops. Quick turns are executed by tilting the left stick to the left or right while pressing R1. That was not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Where are you going? At certain points on the rooftops, you can leap from one building to the next. Run towards a leap point to execute a running jump. To make it to the other side unharmed, you must press the correct button with the correct timing. However, even if you fail, you will not fall off the building. Thank God. It's Mirror's Edge. Not even close. Akiyama does not do parkour whatsoever.
Achha! 間に合わなかったか。
Yep, he's dead.
命拾いしたね。
Not as lucky as Mine falling off of a giant hospital and landing on some bushes. And walking away unscathed.
社長
ただいま。
How come we couldn't do that?
はいお
I
水
don't know. This game series makes up the rules as it goes along. For sure. The rules are made up and the points don't matter.
どっちにしても
Every step of the way.
これじゃまた警察行きだな。
Sure, we'll save. So many menus. Chapter 3, Trouble in the Tojo Clan. Big Trouble in Little Tojo. Oh, thank God we have a scene in the pisser. Game wouldn't be complete if we couldn't watch two guys piss and have a conversation at the same time. Hey, how'd your little session with Sugiuchi go? Don't get me started. That guy really puts the dick in detective. What an asshole. No joke. But hey, if I were over 40 and still stuck as a beat cop, I'd probably have a chip on my shoulder, too. You think that's all it is? You think it's not? I don't know. Kind of feels like he's, like, obsessed with you and R.I. Aniki or something. Better than the FF9 scene, pissing scene with Zidane and Vivi? I forgot about that. I forgot that they just stand on the ledge in... Is it Medain Sari where they are? The, like, Summoner's Village, when they just stand there and piss off the side of the building carved into the rock? I totally blacked that out of my mind. How do you figure? He kept grilling me about how you two met. Oh, and he wouldn't shut up about wanting to know what Kanamura's loan terms were. Doesn't that seem kind of weird to you? I guess. Not that I can blame him for wondering. Why are you throwing your weight behind Arai Aniki? Two guys late in the night just taking a piss. One guy just showing another guy how freeing it is to just piss off things. It fits the character, though. That feels like something Zidane would take great pleasure in. Like, learning you can just stand on a ledge and just piss off of it and just, like, just enjoy the shit out of it. It's the little things in life that Zidane really learns to enjoy with his upbringing. That's my little secret. Come on, Akiyama-san, you can tell me. Maybe when you're older. Akiyama-san. No pressing business right now. Maybe I'll take a little stroll around the city before heading back to the office. Do we have any upgrades? No. Any new sub-stories? No. No, stop it! What are you so worried about, honey? It's not like we're gonna take anything from you. It's all about what we're gonna give you. Don't worry, we'll be sure to thank you real good once we're done. So what do you say, baby? Someone help! I don't have gas in the tank for this, but I can't just sit back and watch. Hey, I'd suggest leaving her alone if I were you. Who's talking? We don't take advice from no-name shit off the street. You should start. You're never gonna get a girl if you treat them like property instead of people. I'll treat a broad however I want. Besides, who the hell do you think you are? I bet you ain't no saint yourself. Guess we're gonna have to educate you, and I'm not talking with a blackboard and chalk. I'm talking about a computer, a tablet, even. Watch YouTube videos and educate yourself. He hit that guy so hard we snapped his neck backwards. Damn it! You're unreal, man! And hey, turns out you were right. I'm not a saint. Not after painting your face with my shoe, at least. Run along now, kids. This ain't the last you heard of us. Well, now that's taken care of. Are you okay, miss? And she's gone. Oh, guess she ran off. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You there. Got a minute? Depends. What do you need? Well, I was observing your scuffle there, and I can see your physical potential is through the roof. Did you used to play any sports? Not really. Pretty sure the last time I kicked a ball around was in middle school. So then it's just natural talent. Understood. My name is Saigo. I run an operation in this general area. What kind of operation? I'm glad you ask. Do you know about the looming crisis Japan faces? Crisis? What crisis? Put frankly, peace addiction. Nowadays, all people in Japan can think about is peace. Uh-huh. In my youth, I fought as a mercenary, mostly in the Middle East. I've seen many breathe their last, friend and foe alike. It was then I realized an astounding truth. In this world, anything can happen. Anytime, anywhere. Oh, I get it now. You're a soldier. That explains the stocky build, the fatigues, and the bald head. Someone as strong as yourself must realize how everyone in this city is putting themselves at risk every moment of the day. They're too vulnerable. Same goes for you. You're not as clever as you think. Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, I was about to do a Sky Finance pitch. Hey, you want to borrow some money? Hey, those are the keys to my office. Give those back. You may be a good fighter, but your senses are as dull as a doorknob. Did you set that up? Cut me some slack here, man. We just met. A strong individual like you should have no problem chasing him down, but you better get going. Who knows what'll happen if you let him get away? Yeah, thanks for the advice. Here we go again. So yeah, this becomes a thing. I don't think there were chases in 3, if I remember correctly, but they are a thing in 4. Starting in 4, I think there are chases in 5 as well. But they're just like little mini events where you're chasing someone and you can like you could like pick up items and stuff like that. Just little fun events, sort of. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're not. Guy steals keys. Let me talk to you about Sky Finance. He's like a religious guy going door to door. He like tackles the guys. Like, let me tell you about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ or something like that. He's just pitching it to everybody. Have you met Jesus? Have you met Jesus today? When you are the pursuer in a chase event, capture the enemy by depleting their chase gauge to almost 0 and tackling with square. You can also deliver the finishing blow by picking up an object during the chase and pressing O, or circle, to throw it at the enemy. Deliver precise tackles by wisely navigating your way through the course or dashing with the left stick. Yeah, so this is mostly just about getting the inside track on these guys. Like, we know which way this guy's gonna go, so we can kind of like cut him off a little bit. Where's an object? Can we throw this? Whoa, I'm like teleported. Phew, good enough for you? Looks like you got a strong set of legs. I was right about you. I'm sorry, but your praise is less than flattering. Can I go now? Wait, I have to talk to you about something. Let's head to the roof. The roof? Could you just act normal for 1 second? Objects are the way to go. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of stamina damage. So what did you want to talk about? Hey, don't look so sour. Anyways, what should I call you? Name's Akiyama. Akiyama-kun. Seems like you get into fights nearly every day. Well, I wouldn't if I had a choice, but that's just the way things have been working out. It's clear you have a strong talent for fighting. It'd be a tragedy to see it go to waste. Are you interested in tapping into your dormant abilities? I can help you. What do you mean, dormant? Pretty sure I hand out maximum beatings every day of the week. Then let me ask you, do you feel any change in your body right now? Change? A few moments ago you ran after my pupil, but you weren't simply running for running's sake. My pupil forced you to run in the style which would use your muscles in the most efficient manner. So, how do you feel? Is your body somewhat lighter than before? I guess now that you say so, I do feel lighter. You learned dash kick. Every person has to train differently depending on their build and usual exercise regimen. Train correctly and I guarantee your strength will be multiplied. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see that. I'm pretty much always here, so come back whenever you want to train further. That's a really nice offer and all, but can I ask you something first? What? Why me? You don't even know me. Heh, I guess it's natural to be curious. It's hard to explain, but there is a reason why I chose you and only you. I'll tell you more if you agree to come back. Yeah, at least you sound like you know what you're talking about. Alright then. I'll stop by whenever I have the time. Great. I'll be waiting. What about now? What training can we do while we're here? Let's work on combat. Alright, we're gonna be doing some mock combat. Fight me as you would in a real fight. I'll be using a machine gun to simulate the danger of true warfare. A machine gun? Quit screwing around. This is my life we're talking about. Don't worry. It's a fake machine gun just for training purposes. It'll hurt like hell if you get hit, but you won't die. Wait a second here. Enough! Don't be such a wimp. Just do it already. Easy for you to say. You've got the gun. I've had enough of your lip. Give it a try and you'll understand. Let's get started. Are you ready? Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, start. Psycho's training. We're gonna get shot a lot, probably. Oh god, oh god. Ouch. Holy shit, dude. And then he blocks as soon as you get one hit in. This is so difficult. Yeah, we're gonna lose this for sure. It just locks on instantly. There's nothing fair about this at all. Yup. I think the objective of this is something is you're supposed to get behind him, but it feels impossible because he just locks onto you. And then this leaves you with 1 HP afterwards, which is kind of annoying. Oh, they're watching Last One Laughing. Yeah, that was definitely a fission mailed for sure. That was pretty rough. I need to go buy some more energy drinks. Let's see. The fastest way out of here. Yeah, they really did do Romesh wrong. That's true. Alright, so fuck the training. The training's stupid. We're not gonna do that. We are gonna buy some more energy drinks. How much money do I have? 171,000. Let's go buy some energy drinks. And then see what happens after that. You wanna fight? You want to fight, don't you? Not really. I thought for sure this guy was going to fight me. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so he did want to fight. He was just waiting for me to run away. Developing heat actions. For some heat actions, after using it many times, you may discover a new additional technique. You can check which heat actions have this potential in the ability screen. There we go. Just straight up destroying that man. He's gonna have to have like facial reconstructive surgery after that. Chaos, thank you for the bits. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're having a good day. Who's left? You? Ugh. I moaned and then I decided not to read the rest of the voice line, so it came off really weird. Oops. That is not what I intended to do. Where's the guy we're supposed to meet in front of Millennium Tower? I don't think he ever showed up. Unless it's him. Oh, maybe it's that guy. He does look a little bit better dressed than he did the first time we saw him. Probably why I didn't recognize him. Alright, let's go in the drugstore and buy the energy drinks. Give me all you got. I'll take, not that. How much is a stamina royale? How many of these can I hold? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be most of my money. Let's get like 5 of these. That should be pretty good for right now. Are you injured, sir? In your raspy voice, let's get 5 of these. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Take 5 of these as well. Order. Let's see. We got a locker key. Where am I going right now? Do I have a objective? Yes, go back to Sky Finance. If all else fails, just go back to Sky Finance. Was I saving for something? Counter kick? No. What was I saving for? Triple finishing kick, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Back to Sky Finance. Thanks, Chaos. I appreciate it. Yeah, back to Sky Finance we go. Back to the back alley. Okay, here we go. Cutscene. Oh shit, it's the cops. I have a bad feeling about this. Might as well get this over with. Hello? Anyone home? Great, just the guy I want to see. Going somewhere, Akiyama? I mean, this is your office. Give me a break, Sugiyuchi-san. We talked more than enough last time you hauled me in, didn't we? I'm not here to arrest you. I'm here to protect you. So try showing a little gratitude for once. What are you talking about? Just sit your ass down and I'll explain. You sure took your sweet time coming back here. What kind of trouble have you been getting yourself into now? Trust me, I'm too exhausted for trouble. Crazy, I know, but some of us take a break from our regularly scheduled bullshit every now and then. So, what do you want? Notice the officers outside? You know, I hadn't before, but now that you mention it, I vaguely recall one or two boys in blue out there. Well, get used to them, wise guy. You're going under 24-hour surveillance for the next few days. Huh? What for? To keep you safe, dimwit. You and your shop. The Shibata family's after you, aren't they? You said so yourself back at the precinct. It doesn't mean I need your watchdogs lording over me. Just spare me the bullshit, alright? You know who cleans up the messes you make? Us. You think babysitting a worthless crook like you is my idea of a good time? Come on, Sugiyuchi-san. Doesn't matter either way now. This dumpster fire is way bigger than a half-wit slime ball like you. What do you mean? The shooting 2 days ago. Shit's about to hit the fan. This fan got a name? Isao Katsuragi, captain of the Ueno Seiwa clan. He started making waves.
"今回の金村工業が起こした一件、それで手打ちにしてもらえませんでしょうか?"
この金は一体何ですか、堂島会長。
桂木さん、東上会としては今回の騒動、これ以上大ごとにはしたくない。それに東上会と上野清和会は二代目時代から25年来の親戚関係がある。ここはお互い事を荒立てないのが得策かと。
なるほど。堂島会長は枝同士の喧嘩にはこのくらいの金があれば十分だと。
いや、そんなつもりはありません。確かに騒動を起こした金村工業は直系柴田組傘下の枝組織かもしれませんが、上野清和会は違う。東上会と同格の親戚です。その金はあくまで今回の騒動の迷惑料だと思ってください。
同格ね。
その額ではご不満ですか?わかりました。入れ。
桂木さん、今回の金村の一件、本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
柴田さんでしたっけ？
はい。
東上会の直系の親分さんともあろうお方が、都内の一勢力でしかない組の若頭にそんなに頭割いちゃいけませんよ。それにね、柴田さん、今の時代わざわざ痛い思いしなくてもけじめの取り方は他にもいろいろあるでしょう。東上会さんとうちは親戚関係なんですから。
桂木さん、 どういう意味ですか？
堂島会長、今回の騒動、上野清和会としては今までの親戚関係もある以上、抗争沙汰にするつもりは毛頭ありません。病床に伏しているうちの総長上野義治も思いは同じです。
桂木さん。
だがこの金と指で全てがチャラというわけにもいかないでしょう。少なくともうちの組員たちは納得しないと思いますよ。堂島会長、今回の騒動で殺された井原の役職をご存知ですか？若頭補佐です。ちょうどあの事件のあった日に就任していたんですよ。
若頭補佐？
そうです。あなた方がチンピラ同士の喧嘩くらいに思っていたこの騒動、実は上野清和としては幹部組員を失うというとんでもない被害を受けているんですよ。正直言いましょう。若頭補佐を殺された代償としてあの金と指一本では釣り合いません。
いや、だがそれは。
おっしゃりたいことはわかります。先ほどは同格だと言ったものの、所詮は東上会と上野清和会では格が違うだろうと。でもね、うちの組員はそれじゃ納得しないんですよ。表面上東上会とうちは対等な関係のはずですからね。
桂木さん、どうすれば納得してもらえるんですか？
そうですね、うちの井原を殺した犯人新井宏明の首、それが無理ならあの真島さんが今やっている例の事業の経営権をいただきたい。
カムロ町ヒルズの経営権が欲しいと。
はい。
そんな要求は飲めない。飲めるわけがない。
なぜですか？
あの事業は10億20億とかいう規模の話じゃない。数千億規模の案件だ。いくら幹部組員が殺されたとはいえ、人一人の命の代償としては大きすぎる。
堂島会長、勘違いしないでください。上野清和会は金が欲しいわけじゃありません。これは極道としてのメンツの問題なんですよ。堂島会長、あなたは筋の通った方だと聞いてます。だからこそ私の立場も理解してもらえませんでしょうか。さっきも言いましたが、うちとしてはあの新井という男の首があれば十分です。それがあれば下の連中も納得するでしょう。だが万が一新井の首が取れなかった場合、その時は井原と同格の人間を差し出してもらうしかないんですよ。
それは？
そう、真島さんです。柏木さんの死後、白鵬会や錦山組といった若頭補佐はなくなってしまった。あの浜崎組も破門となると、自動的に真島さんくらいしか井原の代償となりうる人がいないんですよ。だがさすがに私も井原の代わりに真島さんの首を差し出せとまでは言うつもりはありません。ですからあのビルの建設と経営の権利さえいただければ、それでうちの組員を納得させられます。よくお考えの上ご決断ください。それでは。
That about sums it up. Huh. And the end result? The Tojo, particularly Shibata's crew, are scrambling to track our ride down before the cops or the Ueno Seiwa get their claws on him. Too bad nobody's got a clue where he is. We've been keeping an eye on the people he's buddy-buddy with, hoping he'll try and make contact. Which lands us in the here and now. So that's why you've been hounding me and Kido. Pretty much. So we're gonna be keeping this dump you call an office under our thumb for a while. Which means no waltzing around town like it's business as usual. Got that? Noted. Good. I'm out of here. Just a sec there, Sugiyuchi-san. What now? You're in criminal investigation, right? Why go out of your way to poke your nose into this? I thought organized crime is usually in charge of this kind of stuff. It's none of your damn business. Sorry, just curious. Now, if you ask me, I'd bet you're hoping to score enough brownie points to finally bag that nice, fat promotion from HQ. You shut your damn mouth. I said stay out of it. Alright. Forget I said anything. Does make me think, though. What am I even doing anymore? Sugiyuchi-san? Forget it. Just thinking out loud for a sec there. See a lot of shit go down when you've been on the force almost 3 decades. Hey, looks like you got a customer. Excuse me. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Please, sit. Thanks for stopping by. No, I should be thanking you. If you say so. Now, you sure you want to do this? Yes, I have nowhere else to turn. Whatever the test, I'm prepared to take it. Great. Let's get started. Okay. Ready to go? Go? Where? Out in the town. The first part of the test is a date with yours truly. A date? Let's see. How about we start by buying you a nice new dress? Oh, and maybe a necklace or two. Shopping? You know I can't afford that right now. What kind of guy makes his date foot the bill? Come on, it's my treat. Huh? But... Sorry, but this is part of the test. We need to make you as stunning as possible. You said you'd do whatever it took, right? That's right. Great. Shall we then? Lily's test. You ready? Where would you like to start? Your dress or your accessories? I don't mind either way, but are you sure about this? I feel bad having you buy so much for me. It's nothing, honestly. Like I said before, we need to make you absolutely stunning. Now, let's go.